So anyway, all the disciples are crying and they're acting illogical, and Mary Magdalene is like, you guys literally need to relax. Like, you need to chill out. You're acting like freaking cowards right now. Like, you just need to find the courage within, because it's always been within you, and you need to continue to go preach the message. Because they were all crying and acting like cowards because they thought they were going to end up like Jesus, carrying the cross, being, hammered to the cross. They thought that they were going to be crucified. So they're all crying because they thought, well, if I share the truth, well, then I'm going to be crucified for it. Which is actually true, because Plato's cave is basically like the person who tells the truth is the one that's most hated. That's a different video. So then Mary is just like doing her thing. And then over time, the scribes have to continue to rewrite the Gospels. And this is research. This is not anything that I'm just making up. The scribes start to change the lettering in Greek to say, go from Maria or Mary to Martha. So then there's so many inconsistencies that have been like looked up in the Bible where they started to erase Mary Magdalene's significance. And because they started to erase Mary Magdalene's significance, they just literally pedestaled Jesus. And there's never any woman in the story, when literally it was Jesus and Mary Magdalene. And then Gregory the Pope came out in like, what, the 5th century or something like that. And then he starts saying, oh, the only reason Mary ever had money was because that she was an adulteress. There's literally no evidence of that. None. So for centuries, there's been a massive smear campaign on Mary Magdalene because she threatened the patriarchal hierarchy that threatened Jesus's authority. It's literally always been Jesus and Mary Magdalene. Jesus was a freaking philosopher. And when things become as big as they do, like Christianity, it becomes institutionalized. And institutions favor hierarchy, authority, consistency. So, subconsciously, consciously or not, Mary Magdalene got erased